time to get started. Talking about one of my very favorite things in the whole land. I'm talking about waffles. Why is it that no matter how old you are, to have a waffle for breakfast feels like a special occasion? This is really special because we're offering you something new from Ninja. It's a vertical nonstick Belgian waffle maker. Only order of the year. This was $79, but today you're paying $69.98 for easy payments of $17.50. At retail, you'd expect to pay almost $90. This is a customer top rated item, which means all of you took the time to write a 5-star review on QVC.com, because what you're getting is that never stick coating, no mess. Cleanup is a breeze. You're getting fluffy, perfect waffles with that crisp finish that we love. And then it's a space-saving design because this is an actual vertical waffle maker. Why is that special? We're going to tell you all about it in a second. But first, let's look at our colors together. This is cinnamon. Right in the center is our black choice. And then we have gray. There's one other option, which is white, and that's available over on QVC.com. Aurora Sattler joins me once again, our Ninja expert. Aurora, why are waffles just the most delectable and delicious thing?
Okay, because waffles are so special. So this was literally my kickstart to the weekend with my kids.
Yes.
They each got to dress up their waffles the way they wanted it. They were light, they were fluffy, they were crispy. And I mean, they love it with whipped cream and strawberries. And I even made like a raspberry sauce for my son.
Oh my gosh.
But you can also prep these on the weekend, freeze them, and then they're ready for like easy weekday meals too. Like if you want to send your kids off with a little bit something more, or yourself. These don't have to be just for kids.
No.
They're so good.
Aurora, I said that earlier with the oven, and I know Christmas is on my brain, but I keep going like from kids from 1 to 92, because let's face it, everybody loves a waffle, but what we don't love about waffles is sometimes they're difficult to prepare, it's hard to clean up, but Ninja was like, I'm gonna do it better, because this is something really special. Talk to me about this vertical design.
Okay. So one, I absolutely love this one. I've had kind of those archaic waffle makers for a while. And you kind of never know how much to pour in. Right. You have to use a lot of spray, and you have to use like a lot of nonstick, and sometimes wipe down between. Yes. I did not have to wipe down at all between here. It comes with an easy pour handle. You can actually see the spout on here. It's really easy to pour. It has a line on the inside, which is the correct amount to fill. Yeah. And when you pour it in, you're pouring it in the top. So you're not just like guessing. Do you know what I mean? Normally, if you're not in a vertical design, you're kind of guessing in the center and like pooling it and hoping for the best.
And then it inevitably comes out the side and you're like, ah.
Or you overfill it. You overfill it. You underfill it. You get like spider waffles, or you get not like this crazy waffle. Here, you pour it right through the center. And what's so exciting, in the video they show it, it initially looks like you haven't poured enough, but then it bubbles up. And as it bubbles up, it fills all those extra holes, and it just makes the perfect waffle. And you can choose your doneness. So just to kind of show you that doneness, I have a stack here going from, this is your number 1. If you like those just really soft, barely toasted, that's your number 1. Your number 2, you get like a little bit more of that golden brown, and you see there's a little bit of white, but now it's getting a little more golden brown. 3 is my perfect. I was like 3 every time, because it's just that perfect medium brown. 4, you're getting almost all the way brown, but still a tiny bit through. And then 5, if you really just like it nice and like browned everywhere and a little bit more crisp to it. So everyone can choose their settings. And this is so great. It'll tell you when you're ready. So like, I'll go from setting 1 to setting 2. I've got my green light, so I know when I'm ready to go. I do not have to guess when it's done. It will, the light will turn red when I pour it in. So you see there's 2 little lines here. One, mine's on green because mine's already preheated. It'll turn red once you pour the batter in, and then it will beep when it's done. It will beep for you. I can hear it across the room. I can be having a conversation with my kids, and then I come back and I'm like, oh, waffle's done. Who's ready? Who's ready to make their waffle next? Right. And that's just exciting. I mean, that's fun to be able to like go through and then make it just the way you want it every single time.
Absolutely. I love how you describe that. And then what I think is so special, because counter space is at a premium, I think, in everyone's house.
Yes.
I don't know anyone that's like, you know what I have too much of? Storage and countertops. I love that it's a space-saving design because it's vertical. You fill it up at the top. It comes with that measuring cup, so you have the perfect amount every time. The green light means it's preheated and ready to go.
There's
and
that bubble.
It bubbles up, filling every nook and cranny, and then it beeps to let you know it's finished, and then you just open it up and you get that perfect Belgian waffle every single time. At retail, you'd pay almost $90, but today we're bringing it to you for a sale price, $69.98, 4 easy payments of $17.50. Shipping and handling is free. We have 4 great colors to choose from. This is the cinnamon, which is at the end, that really pretty cinnamon color. In the center, we have our black choice. Then we have gray. And then there's one more option, which is white, and that's available over on QVC.com. I love, too, that you mentioned that, Aurora, that you can have all different varieties of doneness, because everyone has a different thing they like in their family, 1 through 5, so you can determine how golden you want that delicious waffle to be.
100%, and you can just have fun with it. So I love, too, it also has a specialty setting. So if you were going to get really fancy, you can actually even put cake batter in there or brownie batter. And I mean, think about a dessert waffle that you can make. I'm going to be showing the creamy later. So think about ice cream on top of a waffle. You can get decadent with this. You can make this the whole meal. Or you can go savory too. I mean, I'd made some chicken and waffles here too, because I was like, I have to make all the waffles. I have to make all the perfect waffles. So I was like, it's pumpkin waffle season. So I added some pumpkin, which I actually like for a little extra nutrition. That recipe's in the book.
Oh, love it.
Right? Because there's so many different ways that you can change it up. I made chicken and
Aurora,
waffles because if I wanted to do just right,
this is
it's
like
just
punishment. At this point, I'm like, why am I here and you're there and you're making all these delicious things? And that's what I think is so special. It's like, it feels like such a treat, but Ninja makes it so easy to prepare and clean up that you can have that treat every day, that you can have waffles quickly and easily, and they're perfect every single time.
And the cleanup is really easy. I have
talk to me about that.
My family's loved, it's really just a white clean, but truthfully, this is after going through waffle after waffle after waffle. When they say nonstick, it really truly is a nonstick. I've had waffle makers where you'll be trying not to scrape the enamel or anything, and you'll be digging to get the extra batter off. Here, it really just, it is nonstick. It adheres. It makes a very easy waffle that lifts out easy too. I don't know if you've ever made a waffle and like half of it splits off and it's very disappointing. I kind of feel like this is the no disappointment waffle maker, because I can make this with my kids and it's not just the like, oh, it's the reveal is just as exciting as getting all the ingredients together, and it really does make those fluffy, fluffy waffles.
Yes, I like that tagline so much, because in life there are so many things that are disappointing. We deserve to have one thing that's not disappointing, and that is a perfect waffle every single time. I want to go over what Aurora said earlier too, that it comes with that measuring cup, so you have the right amount every time. You don't have to worry about overfilling or underfilling. You simply preheat the waffle maker. You pour the batter in the top. It's the perfect amount every single time. It bubbles up and it fills all those nooks and crannies. There's a light and an audible beep, so it lets you know when it's preheated and when it's done. Then you just open it up and then it easily lifts out. And like Aurora told us, cleanup is a snap, because it's just a wipe clean, and this is a true non-stick, so you don't have to worry about it getting stuck in all those different nooks and crannies. I love too that it's that space-saving design, that it comes with that just really easy footprint. And you're so lucky, I don't have a copy of it, but look at that beautiful color printed recipe book that comes too.
And I love this because instantly I popped in. I was like, I have the waffle maker. I need the perfect classic batter. And so I went right to the first page. The first recipe is just that like classic batter. This batter is so good. When we say it's a Belgian waffle maker, I mean, this is just a decadent, fluffy, delicious waffle. I made 1 sub on it. I like to sub butter for anytime I have oil because I like the taste of butter. But otherwise, I mean, this is just like, you can make those ice cream sundae waffles that I was talking about too.
Look at that.
I mean, You can have so much fun. And waffles, I know you mentioned TikTok before, but waffles, you'll see a lot of people making these just amazing waffle creations now too.
Oh my gosh,
and you get all those variations in the back. So that's where I found my pumpkin waffle in the back too. So just a lot of different choices. Red velvet, chocolate, savory herb, churro. I mean, the Test Kitchen does not let you down.
It does not. And you're getting the waffle maker, you're getting that precision pour cup, then you're getting that beautiful recipe book, all for that sale price, $69.98, 4 easy payments of $17.50. Shipping and handling is absolutely free. Aurora, I spent the last 12 years in Las Vegas, and one of the things that I would do sometimes with my husband, we'd go to Utah for the weekend because it was so beautiful and close by. Utah knows how to do sweets, and there was a place that you could get Belgian waffles with like a scoop of ice cream, and it made me like have tears of joy the first time I tried it, because I was like, this is the most delicious thing I've ever had. I love that you can bring this home and create all those delicious recipes and flavors for yourself, for your family, whether it's something like a delicious breakfast or even making them in advance, like you said, and then having them throughout the week to use as well. Make sure you give us a call to place your order. That's the best way to do it here on QVC2 is to call us 1-800-500-7590. This is K69880. Tell me what you're doing now. I just see you pouring more deliciousness.
So I couldn't help myself. I had all the sauces, all the toppings.
Oh my gosh.
This is fall. If you go to the grocery store right now, and there are like delectable gourmet items on QVC too.
Yes.
Get your caramels, get your chocolate sauces, get your little tidbits and all the great things, all the seasoning, the nuts that we just saw just before this segment. Oh my gosh, you could crumble them and put on top of my pumpkin waffles here. So what you want to do is just play. I made a raspberry syrup. This is just frozen raspberries that I pureed with a little bit more sugar. And I made this just decadent, beautiful sauce to go on top of it. Fresh raspberries with it, some whipped cream, just your grade A maple syrup. This one had a little bit of whipped cream, some pumpkin spice. I was going to chop some pecans, but I mean, if you get some of those like amazing gourmet nuts and you want to put like those on top.
Oh, wow.
So many things you can do. And you can make a waffle bar. I mean, you can have it out, let everyone choose their doneness. Because remember, it comes in a stack of 5 different choices.
Right.
And let people work their way through like a sundae bar almost. You know, here's a scoop of ice cream to go with it. Here's a caramel drizzle. Here's your raspberry sauce. You know, you can really make it special.
You know, people are picking up more than one, because I think a lot of people see that incredible value, that originally that retail value, almost $90, but today that sale price is $69.98. 4 easy payments of $17.50. You're saving money, and then you're also getting free shipping and handling. So if you have a couple that's getting married, if you're thinking of gift giving, what are you getting that special someone for the holiday season? Or if you're hosting for the holiday season, it is a necessary item to have in your home. That beautiful Belgian waffle maker, customer top rated, but the only order of the year. Cleanup is a breeze, never stick pro, no mess, perfect waffles every time. You just pick your favorite color because they each do the same thing. This is cinnamon right here. We have black in the center, and then we have our gray. Cinnamon is our most popular choice right now, but then we also have white. That's that white. That's our most limited option. This is K69880. Call us at 1-800-500-7590. Give us a call. You're going to be so happy that you did. Okay, you know I was just talking about waffles with ice cream? Why don't we make our own ice cream?